Right now, so let's move to the next thing, which is creating new videos right over here. Um, so we already uploaded like files and we already uploaded images and so on. So not gonna be a big deal or anything. It's going to be pretty simple. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna copy this and paste. So this link will only allow us to view the form for uploading or creating new episodes. All right, so I'm gonna make this so it will be episode like that, and the name right here it will be episode dot create. Well, now let's copy this and let's paste like that. So yeah, let's copy this. I guess that this will look a little similar to the create shows. You know what, it's gonna display and a view anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and we need to actually pass in the shows. All right, so I'm gonna grab the shows right here and I'm gonna go, this will be the show right here because we're gonna pass the show and like loop through them and in a select box so we can know which episode that we're trying to insert this show into. All right, so I'm gonna also go right here and go create episodes, and I'm simply gonna pass in the shows. All right, so save this. Let's copy this now. Now let's go ahead to our resources, views. Let's go to admins and simply add this .blade.php. All right, so there we go. So what else? Let's now go ahead and grab our static code or HTML code. So I'm gonna go ahead right here to the div with the class row. As always, copy this. Go right here. I'm just gonna paste this in. I'm gonna go down at the bottom of this. I'm gonna go end section like that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and copy this. I'm gonna go ahead right at the top and save this. So now I need to link to this this part, and I need to go right here episode dot create. This will simply be the link. So let's save this now. Let's refresh this, and if we open this up, should actually see our own form, and there it is, the form. We will have a name, we will have a thumbnail, we will have a video, and we will have the select box, which will allow us to insert this show into some show that we will have right here. So now let's loop through the shows. If we go to create episodes right here, we're gonna go ahead and remove those two. We're gonna go ahead right here and go for each, and we go shows as show. Let's cut this and paste. Now let's copy this to the value. We're gonna insert the show ID, so we better type in the ID right here and not the name. All right, because it's gonna grab the data from the value once we choose our option. It's not gonna grab the HTML content, which is the title, which I'm trying to do right here. All right, so this will be the name. All right, so again, it's gonna grab the ID, not the name, which is what we want, of course. So let's save this now. Let's refresh this and let's check this out. All right, so as you can see now, we got our two shows right over here, so we can simply choose now. All right, so right after this, let's go to the part where we actually insert. So I'm gonna keep both of those links simply the same for the post request. Since we're gonna submit a form, we're gonna keep it post like that. And right here, we're gonna go store episodes, copy this, and let's go right here. This will be episodes, and yeah, let's save this now. let's go ahead, copy this function. Let's go right here and just paste this in. So this will look a lot more like store shows right here. So copy and go ahead right here and simply paste. Let's cut this and paste right over here. All right, so since we're gonna insert something or submit a form, we have to pass in the request right there. All right, so also I'm gonna comment this just for now, and I want to go ahead right now and set up, see what's, what I'm going to insert. So I'm going to insert the name, a thumbnail, and the video, and this right here. So we better take care of the thumbnail and the video so we can, we can finish them earlier. So right here, I'm gonna go for assets. As you can see, this code, I give you this code a while ago, and in the past videos. So this code will allow us to insert some image, and this code we can also use it to insert or to upload a video. All right, so we will use this to upload the thumbnail. So this will be inserted, this right here as destination path, where we're gonna insert the thumbnail, and that is in the thumbnail right there. Let's just check out this folder. It's right here. All right, so it's actually thumbnails. All right, we're gonna insert the thumbnails in this right here in this folder. All right, so right after this, we're gonna go my image, and we're gonna grab, let me make this so it will be my thumbnail. All right, actually let's keep it image. All right, so yeah, we're gonna just grab the image name and insert it in some kind of variable right here. Right after this, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move the image itself physically, the image that we just inserted right here, and we inserted it inside this, this variable. We're gonna pass it in the destination path that we just set up. All right, so this is how we're gonna move the thumbnail itself. All right, so let's copy this, and let's now go ahead and paste it once again, because we need to also do the videos. So we're gonna insert this in the videos folder, which is right here. All right, so we're gonna make this so it will be my, actually we need to change this, so this will be my video. All right, so we're gonna go request, and we're gonna change this to video. All right, something like this, and we're gonna make this, we're gonna now just grab a file name that we're trying to upload. All right, and right after this, we're gonna go request video, and we're gonna move the file that we're trying to insert. We're gonna move it, which has this name right over here. We're gonna move it to the destination path right here. I'm just gonna make this so it will be destination path video. All right, we need to change the name. We need to change this variable from this one, so it will, so we will not have any conflicts. All right, so I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna paste it right here. All right. So this is how we are gonna upload the video. So now let's go ahead at this part, and let's remove all of this. I'm gonna go ahead right here and go in episodes like this, and right here this will be episode. All right, and we're gonna go create like that. All right, so we're gonna grab the name of this input right here, so it's already there, and right after this we're gonna grab the image. All right, so this is actually some nail like that. All right, so we're gonna grab this from the image name. We're gonna grab the value right here, and right after this we have the video. All right, and the video, we're gonna grab it from this variable right there. This is the data. Remember that this is the column in the database, and this is the input name. All right, or simply the data that's coming from the input, like these variables right here. All right, so right after this we have the show underscore ID. All right, and this will come from the request with the show underscore ID, like that. All right, so right after we insert, I'm gonna go back to the episodes Was it episodes or episode? All right, so it's episodes. Episodes.all. We're gonna go with a success message, and we're gonna go episode. Created successfully. So yeah, there it is. Let's now save this and let's go to the form. Let's see what's going on with the form. So there is the form, the action. It's going to be route, and it's going to be episodes.store, episode.store, and make sure that the encrypt right, enc type right there is included, because this will allow us to upload a file, or a video or an image, anything like that. So make sure that this is there, otherwise uploading a file will not work with this form. All right, so I'm gonna go right here also CSRF like that. I'm gonna go for the inputs there, right there, the name is name, and this I'm gonna keep it, the name is actually image. All right, and I kept it image right here, as you can see. All right, and right after this we have the name is video, which is great. Right after this we have the show, and then show right here, the name is show ID. So yeah, everything right here is working perfectly. So what else are we missing? If we actually go to all episodes, we need the code right here that will allow us to see that, to see the message after we insert. So I'm just gonna go ahead to all admins, for example, and I will grab the code. So now let's save this. So we have nothing now but to go ahead and insert. All right, so for the name right here, for the name of this episode, so what do you think we should insert this in? So the episode name, I'm gonna keep it like 3, for example, and the thumbnail, enemy-watch.gbg. I'm just gonna go ahead. All right, so let's see where we're gonna insert this first. Should we insert it with the show with the ID 1 or the show with the ID 2? I would say keep it with the show with the ID 1. So we're gonna pick up this thumbnail right there, enemy-watch.gbg. All right, so now let me go ahead to my C drive. Let me go to my exam. Let me go to htdocs. Let me pick up this thumbnail. So if I go right there, all right, so enemy-watch.gbg right there. So if we grab the video, if we check out the videos folder, if we check out this, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 videos right there, as you can see them. So go ahead and grab any kind of video that you have. I already prepared one in the desktop right here. Right, just grab a very simple video for this. All right, you don't have to make it like very fancy, or it doesn't have to be like an enemy show or something. All right, just any kind of video. So as you can see, it's 5.mb4, and I'm gonna make this so it will go to the first show right here, since I made the thumbnail to be for the first show. All right, so if I click create, let's see what's gonna go down. All right, so obviously we have an error. Episode name does not have a default value. Episode name, yeah, of course, this right here is episode name. It's not just name. So this is what it is. We go episode underscore name like that. All right, so let's save this now. Let's go ahead. All right, let's go ahead right here, and let's try once again. All right, so as you can see right there, episode created successfully. So there it is, the video, and there it is, the thumbnail right there. There is the episode name, and there is the show ID, the first show. If we go right here, and if we go to, let me see, If we go to the episodes right here, you will notice that we have this fifth record right over here. So as you can see, the show ID is 1, which is what we want, and the episode name is simply 3, and the episode name is basically the episode number. All right, and there is the thumbnail right there, and there is the video right here. All right, so awesome. Let's now check out our videos. So there it is, the 5th video right there, 5.mb4. There it is, the video right over here. All right, so let me close this off. We can also check out the image, and we will find our own thumbnail right there. So yeah, everything is working perfectly actually. So yeah, I guess that the part of the request, you can now do it by yourself. It's no big deal for you now. All that you're gonna do, you're gonna pass in your your column names, or I don't think it's column names, I think it's the names, the names of the inputs. All right, so we have image, we have video, we have show ID, we have video, and we have show ID right here. All right, so you can simply make this yeah, all right, after this you can simply save, and now we can just go to let me go right here at create admins, for example. Not create admins, I did not add it right here, I added it, and create genres, I guess. So yeah, it's right here. So if you go to create episodes, you can simply add this after every and each one of those. So this is actually the name. All right, so let's also paste it right here. So we have to pass in the name right here. So we can also copy it and go right here and add this in, and simply just go on. All right, so if we copy this, paste like that, and all right, so save this now. If we simply go ahead right now to create episodes, we go ahead, click create, it should display these error messages or error alerts right here. So it's going to tell me that these fields are required because I set them to be so right here. So yeah, this will be all, and I'll see you in the next video.